Okay, now I'm in the slums because I need to deliver Jimrick's letter to his mom, but I have no clue where she lives. Wait, why is this house completely empty? You're being watched. Run. I'm guessing that if I try to steal anything, they will attack me and kill me. Good thing I did not steal anything from there. Who are you? My grandson's a real genius. Despite our situation, he always gives his all in his studies, and my word. He's been acing his exams left and right. He inspires me to do my absolute best in my own work as well. Wouldn't it be tragic if it turned out your grandson was like cheating on this test or something? Grandpa is so diligent and hardworking, even at his age. I will not let him down. I guess not. I always assume the worst. Like, it sounds like a heartwarming story at first, but then there's really a lot of dark stuff going behind it. That's what I imagine all the time. Alright. I should save the Mage Guild trial until after I do the basic Moralia quest, Hunting Guild quest, because the Hunting Guild quests are a little lower level right now. So yeah, I should just work my way up through the difficulty so I don't get too disappointed if I do the easy stuff later. That seems like the best choice. I really hope my son is okay. He is an able warrior, but taking on a Cardigan all but alone is not an easy task. I just pray to Azine that he comes back alive. I really don't want to lose my only son. This must be the mother of the guy who got killed near Midglen and left that letter for her. Okay. Show her the letter. Does your son happen to be named Jimrick, by the way? Oh yes, that's him. Do you know how he is doing? Well, just read this letter. It'll explain everything. Why did it have to be you? Sob. It's all my fault. I overestimated his abilities. I should have tried to stop him. How did I not see he'd go that far just to make his old mother happy? Please don't blame yourself, madame. If he had already made up his mind, there wasn't much you could have done to stop him. You have done the right thing by allowing me to know the truth. You deserve a reward for your efforts. It's not much, but please accept my humble gratitude. Refuse. I'm afraid I can't take your money, madame. I just knew that passing you the letter was the right thing to do. We wish you the best. Goodbye. What a wonderful young man. Thank you. Please take care out there. That was pretty sweet of him, refusing the money like that. Living while knowing that her child is no more is amongst the greatest pains a mother could ever suffer. For his sake, I will do my best to live a full life. Stale. Okay, now I'll have to go to the guild and do some easy quests. And I have enough money to pay their fee. So it should work out, hopefully. Woodcutter's hideout. Yeah, let's get out of here. Whoa. I do not want to mess with them right now. What's this guy growing crops? Don't you dare come near our field. The Sarconics ain't for sale. Oh, crap. The NPC trapped me! Out of my way! Brr. People don't mess with the woodcutters for a reason. No other gang or faction has as much strength in numbers as we do. But it's clear that you guys got the short end of the stick when it comes to territory. Yeah, the Serpent Gang gets this somewhat lower middle class looking area while you guys got the slums. Alright, I'll go look for the guild then. Check out this conversation. Man, I happen to guard the weapon storage. While sleeping, a sword could fall down and cut off my pinky. I am not your pinky. Then just don't sleep on the job. Yeah, he's so used to being called pinky that if anyone even talks about their smallest finger, then he'll react. Easy for you to say. You don't have to guard the same room day after day without even a beer to keep you awake. Yep, poor Elric. These are Empire's Eastern Army barracks. In size, it is second only to the Central Army barracks in the Imperial Palace. Our forces are mainly used in offensive operations, which happen rather often. I'm confident in our Emperor's ability to lead us into victory against Caradithia. It's only a matter of time until Caradithia crumbles beneath our feet. Long live Amroth, long live Aegea. I don't know how, but Caradithia managed to set up several military camps within our borders. We should have assigned more troops to said borders to better prevent enemy intrusions. Our forces right now are too concentrated in the center of our land. Oh, he's blocking the stairs. I wonder what will happen to us soldiers after the war is over. Well, I already know. A lot of us will lose our employment. Those of us who can only fight for a living will struggle to get by. It goes to show how in both peace and war, there will always be someone getting the short end of the stick. Ever since General Geraldus passed away on the battlefield, they made our training regiment much harder than it used to be. Oh, good day to you. It's not often we see civilians inside the barracks, but you are all welcome, as long as you stay loyal to our Emperor and our Empire. Huh? What happened there? No civilians inside the inner barracks. Ugh. So a list of orders. Is it really alright for them to keep it out here in the open? Of all the rules Kenrad has to follow, it has to be the "don't run indoors" rule. Seriously, what happened to your? What happened to that? What happened to your? Were you supposed to see some kind of maverick? I don't know. These barrels are filled with beer. It seems the soldiers here like to have a good time too. Why? Of all the rules you have to stick to, Kenrad. Seriously. I wanted to keep sharpening my skills, but these idiots dragged me along for drinks. I don't even like alcohol. Man, all the training sure made me thirsty. Nothing like a bourbon whiskey after a good workout. Screw beer. We soldiers need to sustain our morale, and there ain't nothing better for that than good strong beer. Screw bourbon whiskey. Now where did they put that bottle of vintage wine? Hick, the Aegean Empire, the Caradithian Empire. We're all empires, Hick. I want my empire too! Wah! Who gave you that beer? Get back to drinking milk, you baby! And what are these soldiers doing, marching in place? I guess I can only talk to the commander here. I don't know how, but Caradithia managed to set up several military camps on our borders. Someone else already said that. My brother upstairs thinks so too. Yeah, I guess that was just to catch people who thought, hey, I think I copy pasted this one. Okay, this is the guild itself. Hey folks, welcome to the Hunters Guild. I'm Huntress Giovanna, and I can tell you most everything about this guild's operations. So what do you need? Ask for the guild. Alright, well, would you like a general overview or details in the ranking system? Alright, so when you get enough guild points, you can rank up within the guild. The ranks from lowest to highest are Rookie, Apprentice, Adept, Veteran, Expert, Ace, and Guildmaster. According to the guide, we can only go up to Veteran right now. I guess the other, the later ranks are for the sequel. You need to speak to Amadeus Newer, one of our guildmasters, to get your rank up. Just show him your GP count and he'll decide whether or not you deserve to get promoted. And naturally, the higher your rank in the guild, the more perks you can get. Your apprentice rank or above, you can enter the challenge room, where you can face off against various monsters in time challenge battles for special rewards. At adept rank or above, you get the special privilege of hiring mercenaries registered with our guild to join your team. Wait, really? You can hire people? You serious? You also get the privilege of being able to write recommendation letters for people to join our guild. So make sure not to abuse it, trust me. At veteran rank or above, you can challenge any of the guild masters to duels. If any of them think you're good enough, you become a candidate for becoming a guild master here yourself. Of course, that's the only way you can get promoted to guild master. GP count alone won't cut it. And naturally, most hunters never even make it that far. Anyway, I think that's all. Let me know if there's anything else you want to know. General overview. Got it. As you may already know, the Hunter's Guild is a great place for hunters around the world to find work. We also allow non-hunters to take on contracts here and hang out. By completing contracts, you can earn Sharons, guild points, guild coins, GC. While GP are used to rank up in the guild, GC are used to buy really cool stuff here. GC are like a special currency, so you can't buy most of the cool stuff with Sharons. Speaking of which, the cool stuff includes things like premium equips, combat tutoring, and hunter badges. As for things you can buy with regular money, that includes the drinks, using the dorms, and some of the combat tutoring. Also, here you can hang out with other hunters, get some juicy info, and just have a good time. Small talk. So what's the news around here, lady? Same as usual. Wars raging on, crime skyrocketing. The links to that, we always got jobs ready. I don't really know much of the details since I've been too tied up with paperwork to really keep up with the news. Join. Great, so to join our guild, you need to pay a one-time fee of 7,500 Sharons, though. 7,500 Sharons? Are you kidding me, woman? That's a highway ripoff. I wasn't finished talking. Now, so what I was about to mention, you can join for a greatly discounted price if you have a recommendation letter from one of this guild's higher-ups. I understand 75 Sharons seems a bit much, but keeping this guild running like it is ain't cheap. Man, that reminds me, I got a rec letter right here. Check out. I'm afraid I can't give you a discount with this. Huh? Why not? Is Bernie not enough of a higher-up? He is, actually, and I can tell this was written by him based on the writing style. That weird writing style. But since it has no name or date, I get in real trouble if I let you get the discount with this. Did he give this to you in person, by the way? I figured that this might happen. Also, we didn't get that letter in person. It was sent to us by mail. Gah. That damn clown-faced idiot. Just let me in and I'll beat those 7,500 Sharons out of him. Plus interest for all the trouble. The courier actually delivered a letter without even a name? Huh. Sorry, but I still can't let you in. Besides, while Bernard's not the smartest tool in the shed, I bet my money on him against you. No offense. Tell you what, if you can get another higher up of this guild to authorize your letter or write a new one for you, then I can give you this discount. Until then, you can only join by paying full price. Either way, I say it's a good investment. Okay. There is someone I can talk to, apparently. Let's see. He's supposed to be next door. His name is Kenrad. But how exactly am I supposed to convince him? Kenrad is not really the most convincing person in existence. Maybe Kenrad knows him from his childhood? Who knows? You're a hunter, are you not? I can tell from the look in your eyes. I'm a hunter, alright, but who are you? Gerard. Oh, they spell it. Did they spell it wrong here? I thought you already knew that since you decided to just barge in here. But since you asked so nicely, I shall introduce myself. I am Gerard Jaeger, and I hail from Sakova. I'm currently working as one of the guild masters of the Hunters Guild. And you are? I thought you already knew that since you could tell so much from looking at my eyes. Kenrad, this is no time for your tomfoolery. You're not only speaking to a veteran, but a guild master. Hold... Did you say Kenrad, the son of Kenrad Klauser, and also one of the legendary Vinoche Varcel's recent pupils? The one and only. Guess I'm pretty famous already. Not quite. I've only heard of you from Bernard, my nephew. It wasn't all praises and adoration. He once said, Kenrad's a bandit-faced oaf who can't score a lady, even if it was the last man on our list. I may not have mimicked his accent properly, but that is the gist of it. That clown-faced balloon-popping idiot. I'll get him for that. That is rather surprising. We never knew he was related to a guildmaster, although I cannot see the resemblance. Yes, I do get that a lot, though I could never manage to interest him in the hunting profession. It was Master Venoshe who finally got through to him. Must be his charisma. Bernard is more than happy to listen to Venoshe's instruction, but when it comes to mine, he runs off with some pitiful excuse. Well, that's enough about that. Tell me, what can I do for you today? Ask about Hunter's Guild. Hunter's Guild has been around for over 100 years and was founded by the legendary Master Valhen Varsythe. In the old days, it had a single Grandmaster in charge of it. Nowadays, it has a group of masters handling the guild affairs. Considering the recent events, the Hunter's Guild has taken an especially great role in sustaining the order in our kingdom that remains. Small talk. Why do you have a bed in the training room? Because for some reason, I cannot sleep without being near my weapons. It's a strange affliction of mine. I carry at least one weapon with me at all times, even while asleep. Can you beat Master Venoshe in a duel? I'm afraid not. I doubt I could even pose a challenge to him. His skills are on a whole other level. In fact, none of the current guild masters could defeat him in a fair one-on-one duel, though perhaps either of the Mira twins could match him. Who are they? They are the strongest hunters of the guild. They were once asked to become guild masters, but they refused. They are the free-spirited sort who dislike working with others or taking responsibilities that would keep them in one place for too long. Why don't you talk like Bernard? Because no one else in my family speaks like that. Only Bernard does. Just how he got that accent, as well as what drove him into his buffoonery, has always been a mystery to me. Recommendation. I do apologize, but I do not write recommendations for just anyone. Dude, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking you to fix the letter your goofball nephew wrote. Why? What's wrong with it? Here, see for yourself. Try not to die laughing. Can't get a corpse to sign anything. Holy excrement of the blue Raka! Just what is the slaughtering of the written word? And now you're having a heart attack. Great. Ahem. I apologize for my nephew's carelessness. Just give me a moment and I will authorize this and fix the terrible grammar while I'm at it. Here you go. Just remember that should anything happen, all responsibility for this rests on Bernard. All he did was authorize his letter. No problem. Thanks, by the way. Only members are allowed past this point. Join! Great, so you need to pay a fee. If you have a valid recommendation letter from one of our members... I got a letter. Oh, this letter will work. Now just sign here and you'll get your guild emblem. You're officially one of us now. Congrats! Now I'm a beginner hunter. Time to just start from there and keep going. Oh, here's 4 GC to get you started. Use them however you like. Oh, before you go, your total GP will be engraved on the back of your emblem, so you can check your GP count by looking there. Now, I hope you have fun. You can think of this place as a second home, and your fellow members as a second family. Take care, Hunter. Oh man, so who does what now? Man, using your guild coins wisely. Since they're pretty scarce, I'm probably better off just trying to get stuff from the auction by waiting a few years. And if you're not careful, you'll burn right through them before you know it. Maybe I should just save my guild coins until I have all of them, and then I'll decide what to buy. They say hunting is a completely practical-oriented profession, but I like to differ on that. There is so much that a hunter should know before taking a contract. Combat tactics, the strengths and weaknesses of monsters surviving in the wild. Hunters need to study just as much as mages do. Man, books are boring. I'd rather learn in the field any day. I think the dorms here will always be full since they're so inexpensive, but apparently not. I guess the folks here would rather relax by drinking and hang out with friends instead of sleeping their stress away. Considering how expensive it is to live in the city, I'm surprised at how low they charge to use the dorms here. It saves to help cover maintenance costs, but I'm pretty sure costs are a heck of a lot more than 10 sharons per room per day. 10 per day? That's pretty nice. What exactly do they give me? Experience up. Chance of extra turn. So these are high-level accessories. Duh, they're already really tempting, especially the learner's badge, but I gotta resist. Resist. 10 sharons. Only members above Adept can go upstairs. It's gonna take me a while to even get there. Okay, sharpshooter. Not worth it. Agility drop. Oh, actually no, it might be worth it in the long run, especially if I'm doing a tournament. Shoot. Shoot. Everything is balanced differently so that nothing really has a later equipment. Some of them do not have a clear advantage over others. It's just like Drunken Paladin. Believe we haven't met, Hunter. My name is Amadeus Newer, and I am both an instructor and guild master here in the Hunter's Guild. My name's Kenrad Klauser, and I'm from Midglen. My dad's the great hero, Kenrad Klauser. I'm a hero myself, and I've been trained by the legendary Vinoche Marcel. Ah, sounds like you're quite the pedigree. I've heard much about those two, though I've never had the honor of meeting them, unfortunately. Your pedigree is true, and I trust you with the ability to learn what I have to teach, though I'll warn you now that I am a very strict trainer. Being the son of a hero and the protege of another will not make me go any easier on you. No, please, go easy on me. I'm delicate. Very funny. Come back when you're looking to take my lesson seriously. Remember that the skills I may teach depend on what your rank in the guild. The higher your rank, the more advanced techniques you may learn from me. Also, my training will almost always cost you guild coins, so be sure to think wisely before deciding on a skill to master. Considering what these skills are probably more important than getting good equipment, since I can probably find equipment out in the field. Training. Basic immunity. TP gain. All costs so many Hunter Guild coins. This one sounds so OP though. Yeah, let's hold out on that. Adrenaline Junkie sounds pretty good for just gaining TP against bosses. Bosses always result in less TP gain when you attack them for some reason. One enemy self. Quick shot that will blind the enemy and raise adrenaline. And it costs MP, huh? Venom shot. Ammo required. Toxic vial. Damn, these are really OP. Basic immunities. God. How unfortunate. But it looks like I won't be able to get any of this. This does not seem to be worth it yet either. All I can really do now is just grind to infinity and try to power through without spending too much money, huh? Basically very poor, but ever since joining this guild, my life has improved more than you could ever believe. The kind people here have taken me in like a member of their family. Along with the abundance of work, they've helped me become self-sufficient. I wish he charged regular money for his skills. Seriously, at this rate, there's no way I'll be able to get everything. I'm just gonna have to pass up on the equipment for sure and be really selective about my skill learning. Oh, this tiger cub is so cute. I know, right? She's pretty dang tough, too. Took down a horned boar in one shot once. Buffaloes follows me wherever I go. Because of her, they wouldn't allow me into the Singing Sparrow or the Imperial Palace. None of that bothers me or anything. At least the folks here don't mind her too much. Hey, are you teammates with Clownface? Bernard? Yeah, I'm with him, but he went off somewhere without letting me know. I wonder where he's at. For his sake, he better come back soon. Hello, bunny girl Fauna here to serve you the finest drinks our guild has to offer. Or if you'd like Fauna to keep you company, she'd be more than happy to oblige. As if I'll ever use any of this. Fauna's heard that great treasures can be found in the tomb of Rasha to the southwest. The monsters that guard that place are pretty strong. She's just not going there unless you're strong enough. I barely handled the Earth Mage, so that'll have to wait until later. The Warriors Guild in Sokovia works very differently than this one. They do not have any special currencies, nor even a ranking system. There, all that matters is reputation and the respect of the veterans. The management styles of the two guilds have their own drawbacks and advantages, and it's hard to say which is better. You really want to see how good you are? Head over to the Woods of Death east of the city. The dark energy there is so strong that light can't pass through, even in midday. The monsters there are insanely strong too. For now, I guess I better do some noob contracts. Most of them are below level 20, so I should be fine. I'll slay them all. Bad Harvest. I will get 5 guild coins for this. A great deal of the crops bought and sold here in Moralia come from the Wodovir farms. They're one of our city's most important food resources. And lately, someone or something has been damaging their crops. The WFA, the Wodovir Farmers Association, has been looking for a hunter to handle it before it spirals out of control. Isn't this more of a scarecrow's job? Hiring a hunter for this is overkill. Normally, yes, it would be. However, they've tried Scarecrow's already to no effect. Hence, they're seeking a hunter for this job. You'll need to speak to the head of the WFA for more info. Are you interested? Yes. Oh, lovely. You may find one of your farms by following the road north of our city. As usual, be sure to report back to me when you finish the job. Read between the lines. This contract was issued by Dawson Marcel, one of the city's residents. It would seem that his brother, Nadir Marcel, was trapped inside a book by a curse. Wait, what? As I mentioned, a curse trapped Mr. Marcel's brother in a book. According to him, he would have handled this himself, but one failed attempt to undo the curse would trap his brother in the book for eternity. So he seeks the help of an intelligent hunter for the best chances at liberating his brother. Interested? Well, Kenrad's not very intelligent, but the rest of his free teammates should be good enough for the job. Very well, Mr. Marcel's residence is in the same square as this guild. It is nearest the eastern gate, so you should have no problem finding it. Good luck, and please be careful. For better brew, this is an in-house contract. Fauna, our guild's bartender, is looking for someone who may get her a rare malt. She says she needs it to brew up something unique. For further details, you must speak to her in person. Interested? I hope so. Very. Wonderful. In case you have forgotten where our guild's bar is, you may find it by heading up the corridor, turning right. Okay, for now I better speak to the brewmaster. That's her, right? Yeah. Contract. As an alcohol enthusiast, I took up that contract you posted. Oh good, glad to see such sturdy, good-looking men are going to help Fauna with this. Huh? You got good taste in drinks and men. I like you already. So Fauna's created a new specialty, one to match those of the dancing bears and the singing sparrows. Problem is, she needs just one more ingredient to test it out, and it's really hard to find. Just tell me what it is and where I can find it, and I'll get looking right away. Kenrad seems pretty enthusiastic today. Well, of course. This is about helping a cute girl with something alcohol-related. He'd probably do this for free. The money's just a bonus. Well, all Fauna needs are some Shinseng shrooms. Just a few will be enough for a whole year's supply of this new drink. Wait. You're gonna use a shroom to make this drink? Not just any mushroom, boy. Less than half a gram of these shrooms can soften the drink nicely. With those, Fauna can make something as strong as sherry, yet as smooth as Moscato. Best of both worlds, really. Can't imagine how that turned out, but I'd be more than happy to try it. Now, where can I find these shrooms? Try the Whitewater Caves just west of the city. There should be some Shinseng shrooms growing there. They're flat and red in color, not like your average mushroom. When we finish the contract, Fauna will throw in a little bonus. You'll be the first to try our new drink. Consider it a token of her affection. Affection, eh? Oh my dear sweet Fauna, I will not disappoint. Is that him, Dawson? The Diamond Falls Casino wasn't always the only place where we could gamble. Up until a few years ago, we were able to bet on the duels at Credvale Academy. Sadly though, some of its newer masters banned the betting, claiming it harmed Credvale's hard-earned reputation. I wonder if they will re-allow the duel betting anytime soon. Don't you think there's something more important than bets you should be talking about? Why yes, though you would likely consider me a madman were you to speak to about it. Normally yeah, but lucky for you, I took up that contract you posted at the Hunters Guild. Oh, that is a relief, though I was expecting someone with a more intellectual nature to take up this contract. You think I'm not smart enough for you, Baldy? Just because you got glasses and a shiny head, you think you're better than me? Maybe you'll have a better attitude after I run my fist through your face. Now hold still. My apologies, I had no intention of offending you. It's just that the matter is so delicate that just one mistake may cost my brother his life. Just give me the details, I don't got all day. Very well, now where to start? My brother Nadir was never satisfied with what he had. No matter how wealthy he became, he always wanted more. And one day, when my brother and I went to Moralia Art House, we came upon a strange man. He had pale blue hair, an exquisite robe, and cold, sharp, bespectacled eyes. I later found he goes by the name M. What struck me most about this M was his aura. It was intense and highly unnerving. It was neither holy or unholy, but suffocating in its intensity. And if that wasn't disturbing enough, you already know our names, despite this being our first meeting. Interesting. Intrigued, my brother walked up to M. M looked straight into Nadir's eyes and said, I see you desire more wealth. Just ask and you shall receive. In exchange, you must play a part in my book, in my story. I suspected this was no innocent deal of exchanging coin for artistic inspiration. Unfortunately, Nadir was too drawn in by it to refuse. They sealed the deal with a handshake, and from that point on, there was no turning back. The very next day, Nadir stumbled upon a treasure chest. It was one filled with such great riches that one could live off of them for an entire lifetime. Comfortably, too. Naturally, he decided to take this mysterious treasure chest home with him. He soon found a book at the bottom of the chest. When he opened it, he was sucked into it, becoming a character of the story. Whoa, this is just like one of those horror stories we used to share when we were kids. Perhaps, except this is fact, not fiction. This is dark fact. I wouldn't mind being trapped inside a story so long as I get a harem of fine ladies in it. Jokes aside, how are we supposed to get him out of there? Well, I believe M intended to make a game out of this, for he wrote down the instructions on the first page. They are as follows. In this story, your dear brother met a terrible fate. We have been given our chance to rewrite the story and save his life. However, you're only allowed to change up to 2 words in the entire story. If you fail to save him despite your efforts, he will forever be trapped in the book. If you decide to cheat and change more than 2 words, he will suffer an even worse fate. He will be forced to relive the original tale of sorrow for the rest of eternity, not stopping at the many times he suffered it already. And those are the rules. As I understand it, when we change a word, the book's contents magically change, reflecting the edit. It seems the best strategy is to alter words to the most important parts of the story, where the impact may be most significant. Just remember, we have only one chance at this, so please, be sure to read the story thoroughly before making any alterations. Ha, piece of cake. Just give me the book and I'll be right on it. The book is right on the table. Good luck. Okay. Dawson lives at this house right here, near this eastern exit. It's not too far from the guild either. Better save, because this could result in lots of death. Must be a book Nadir's trapped in. If you like, I can handle this for you. I'm very good at these sorts of puzzles. Shut, Potato Lord. You think I'm dumb just because I'm strong and handsome? Well, I'll show you. But Elric's strong and handsome too. He's pretty much got it all, doesn't he? You know, other than the whole multiple personality thing. As you wish. How surprisingly zealous. Keep in mind that one wrong move will mark the end of a human life. Think carefully and don't let your ego get in the way. Tish. I got this. Just sit back, relax, and be amazed. Greetings, reader, and welcome to the first ever interactive novel, where you hold the power to save or destroy a man's life. If you do not like how the story ends, you have the power to change up to 2 and no more than 2 words in the story. Any changes you make will affect how the story plays out. But remember, after you change 2 words, you will not be allowed to change any more. By that point, the new story's events are fixed. You try to cheat by editing more words than you're allowed, but the book will just revert to its original version. And the one whose life you were supposed to save, condemned to suffer forever for your cheating. Now I guess this one time the pen actually is mightier than the sword. Happy reading / writing. Read. Oh, don't auto-scroll on me! Bullshit! It was a sunny day during which 3 merchants were traveling to the city to peddle the wares in. First merchant, Nadir, was a man of heart, greed, of avarice, insatiable as the demon's maw. And the second merchant, Favir, was a man of a heart of valor, of honor fit for a knight. The third merchant, Aegea, had a heart of love and compassion when they compelled him to go out of his way to forsake of others. Seeing the gods of luck created him on his way today, for they came upon the band caravan full of great riches and weapons. Aegea decided to modest life souls, hesitant to take even a single blow on your weapon. Aegea naturally was also happy to take a share for himself. Favir was great passion of weaponry, happy to take the weapons that Aegea resisted. After wailing and rolling was finished, the 3 men hurried away. I lost. Seriously, do not auto-scroll this. Well, this is bad design. Most people should know auto-scrolling is bad design. Seriously. Unless it is voiced, it's completely awful design. No one does anyone actually enjoy auto-scrolling? Seriously. Well, good thing I have this guide, otherwise it'd be damn near impossible. D is the one who killed him, but D is Dawson. Oh boy. Alright, better copy the important parts and see what I can do. Man, it's like being asked to perform surgery. I'll try it out a later time. I'm gonna look for the story for the video, because, yeah, this kind of sucks. The whole auto-scrolling thing. Okay, let's try those alterations. Start from the beginning. Here goes. Don't change anything. I don't think the bandits will care too much about the weather. And I better change something that had a bigger impact. Moving on. First merchant Nadir was a man with a heart of greed, of avarice. Change greed to gratitude. Let's make him appreciate what he has. This should keep him out of trouble. Nadir, the first merchant, was a grateful sort who counted his blessings daily. Most like Aegea, he chose not to take anything from the abandoned caravan. He was later confronted by bandits, but to their dismay, he had nothing of significant value in his stock. Disappointed, they just took little of what he had and didn't let him go. When the spirit of the world asked him to make a wish, Nadir refused. I am in good health and living a good life. What else could I possibly ask for? The spirit of the world, pleased by the answer, did not take or grant anything of material value to Nadir. Instead, grant him a blessing that shall bring him good fortune for the rest of his days, so long as he continued to count his blessings and put his best efforts into his work. Marvelous. To think that changing just one word would create such a significant impact on the entire story. Quite true to life, you'd be surprised just what a difference in a change of personality can make. Too bad I can't fix your personality by changing a word. Ha! Alright, moving on with the story. Dear brother, I'm pleased to see you in good health, though I'm not pleased to see you return to me empty-handed yet again. Your debt repayment is long overdue, brother. You don't seem intent on paying it back anytime soon, or anytime at all. Why should I believe otherwise? D was furious. Damn. I completely forgot about the debt! I got nothing. This is the last part of the story worth changing. Change nothing to life. That's what I'm trying to save right now. Help me out, bro. This is my last chance. I'm alive, well, and running a healthy business, and as long as I continue to draw breath, I will spare no effort in atoning for all my past misdeeds, replied Nadir solemnly. For I have finally realized just what it means to be alive. Nadir looks his brother in the eyes. Brother, this belief was written all over D's face. You have no idea how long I've been waiting to hear those words. You have finally seen the light, D continues, his eyes now welling up with tears. As long as you continue to live honestly and stay true to your new self, You can take all the time you need to repay the debt. D turns his back and walks off into the city as Nadir smiles gently. He turns back to face his brother just one more time, waving his hand as a sign of trust. This was the mark of a new beginning and a new life for Nadir, the thankful merchant. Huh. Nadir! Welcome home. But seriously, Dawson, were you really going to shank your own brother? Please tell me that was just some creative liberty on the offer's part. Finally, the nightmare is over. Holy freaking Griffin, I never expected you to be the one to kill me, little brother. Huh. What do you mean? I believe the brother in the story was supposed to be you, Dawson. Do you not notice his name was the first letter of yours? Precisely. Throughout all this torture, I learned some valuable things. I better thank the blue guy when I get the chance. I'd probably be the same greedy old miser if it weren't for him. D, now I feel a bit silly for not realizing. Though I apologize for having killed you in the story, I think the hunter here deserves our gratitude the most. He solved the puzzle and freed you, brother. Oh yes, you have my gratitude, Hunter. I can't thank you enough. Now, I'd best get back to my business in Eredia. If you happen to find my shop, I'll be sure to give you some hefty discounts on my wares. Eredia. I prefer a freebie or two, but he'll do. But Nadir, you've just returned from another deal. Perhaps you should rest here for a while and join us for some tea and crumpets. You forget I'm allergic to crumpets, Shima. As much as I appreciate it, I want to start my new life as soon as possible. All of you, take care, and thanks again, Hunter, for saving me. I'm off. Eredia, where's that again? I don't want to read this book again. I can never thank you enough for saving my brother. Thank you, and please send him my regards should you ever come across him in Eredia. Okay, rookie and apprentice. Read between the lines. We got the man out of the book, though it wasn't any fun. Not that I ever liked books anyway, except the era ones. Must have been rather difficult, but it seems you pulled through in the end. Here's the reward. Yeah. Just what can I learn from you now? Get some more options, but Rain of Arrows sounds really OP. Unfortunately, I cannot use it on my first turn, which kind of sucks. If only we started out with more than 10 TP, then we could just use it right away. And then destroy all the enemies in one shot. Adrenaline Junkie sounds pretty tempting too, but I want to save up before I go for any of these. Okay, to Wodovir we go. And I still have no idea what happened to what's he called? Maddox. For all I know, he could have ended up killing his ex or something. Farmers Association. Guess we'll talk to the man in the hat. Hello, travelers. The Farmers Association of Wodovir welcomes you. What's the purpose of your visit today? Contract! I'm Kenrad from the Hunters Guild, and I come here for the contract that you issued. Her? Ah, help has finally arrived. Now, I ain't sure whether it's the monsters or vandals, but something's been attacking our crops, especially the carrots. Good thing no one's gonna die of starvation just because of some carrot shortage, though. Except for some rabbits, perhaps. Waha! Carrots are used in a lot of foods, Kenrad. Maybe not, but it's carrots today, could be something else tomorrow. Besides, with the tight situation right now, we can't afford to suffer any economic damages either. So what do you think could be attacking the carrots? You tell me, you're professionals. Look around the fields and find out what could be causing the problems. You got it. The professionals are on the job. Alright. Save. telling you, if it's carrots, it has to be related to rabbits. Our culprit here has to be some kind of vengeful giant bunny or something. That is pretty stereotypical of you. Besides, I can't visualize a rabbit outsmarting all the farmers here. There's a bunch of holes, too. Don't underestimate the bunny folk, Pinky. Bunnies can do almost anything that humans can. Serve drinks, entertain customers. Wait, what? Kenrad, I had to be the one to break it to you, but bunny girls are not actual bunnies. You should admit, you're just jealous because they are smarter than you. Okay. It's supposed to be a carrot field. The holes are dug out unevenly. Many of the carrots seem to have been uprooted. Let's look around here a bit further. Deep underground. What's this? There seems to be some cat fur left behind. This eliminates your hypothesis that the damage was being caused by a giant rabbit. But why would a cat be coming up from the underground to steal and damage crops? Aren't cats supposed to be carnivores? It's not like there's some kind of cat grass mixed in, is there? I doubt it's a normal cat, though I think I have an idea of what we're dealing with. Let's hide and wait for a creature to come up. This one is usually cautious enough to wait until everyone's out of the way. I agree, let's wait by the fence. Snipe him! Meh, this is boring. We'll ask for more payment if I knew it'd turn out like this. Shh, be quiet, we don't want to put the thief on alert. I think I sense something moving. Is that a Biralo? Slight and cunning, extremely agile, but not aggressive. However, they'll go all out when they feel threatened and cornered. You seem to have done your homework this time. Let's get that creature before it gets a chance to escape. Game's over, you little cat burglar. Better not think of escaping now, Furball. I've got arrows ready just for you. Purr. I'm not willing to die out here. I won't let it end like this. Bite! Haha, you missed. Does this count as a beast or humanoid? Quick job. Purifying ray. Mini flame. That wasn't too bad. 100 Sharon, so it probably counts as a humanoid. Please don't kill me. I don't want to die, please. Your tone seems to have changed quite a bit now you've been rendered defenseless. Any last words, Furball? We Biralos have been driven out of our lands, We have nowhere to live, nowhere to run. I never wanted to hurt anyone, but I need to survive. I stole only to ensure the survival of myself and my friends. Please spare me. I promise to never steal from the Potatobrain farms again. But that means you'll just steal from somewhere else. I think we should avoid unnecessary bloodshed as much as possible. Kenrad, the Biralos don't really have a reputation built up on honesty. It would be wise to think twice before you try being merciful here. It doesn't say anything about anything about the consequences of either choice. Spare. Well, I don't see a point in wasting my arrow on a puny little cat creature like you. You may go, but you better not think about betraying my trust. I won't be so lenient the next time. Oh, thank you, kind sir. Was that the right choice? Kenrad, being merciful is generally a good thing, but sometimes it may backfire on you, depending on whom you are being merciful with. Being a hunter means you will be forced to face tough choices every now and then, but I recommend that you think through before deciding. Thing is, that the Biralo story is plausible. After all, we all heard about what happened with the orcs, how they were driven from their lands, and then they decided to rebel against humanity. And there's also those goblins from before too. Even so, I believe every creature deserves a second chance and the right to live. In my books, Kenrad has made the right decision. I'm guessing this might affect the friendship the friendship points of both Elric and Rorona. So what do we do now? Do we talk to the chief or straight back to the guild? We may talk to him, but again it shouldn't be an issue to report directly to the guild. I guess it's fine either way. I hope I made the right choice, because the guide does not mention if I should or should not. It probably doesn't matter because it's such a minor quest against a minor enemy that any other hunter would probably be able to one-shot. Hello travelers, the Farmers Association of Wodavir welcomes you. What is the purpose of your visit today? I heard the news of your success from the farmers. Good job, kids. Didn't doubt you for a second. Claim a reward from the guild. I have to pay them in advance anyway. Okay. Bad harvest. Job's done. Turns out the culprit was a Biralo. The cat burglar won't be bothering the Wodavir folks anytime soon. Ah, good. Congratulations on the job well done. Now here's the reward. Alright. And now this quest will require me to go for the what was it called? Whitewire Caverns, if I can find it. Are these caverns what they're talking about? Yes. Okay, time to go through here. I better look up the locations and story events thing. There's also a dragon here, but I don't think I should try to do their quest yet. I'm kind of weak right now. Gold nugget. Nice. What is with this place? Why the hell is there a candle up there? I don't know how to navigate. 2 northern areas. What? Who goes? Ah, I hate these things. There's no way this is supposed to be a level 16-ish dungeon. Krakus. Punch. Heals. Mini flame. Does not have much magic defense, huh? Wizard's hat. Not worth it. Where's this one go? Krylene Crystal. Sharon's an enchanting lotion. Ugh. Volatile powder. I should probably look for an opportunity to buy more of those when I get the chance. Lesser Defense Runestone. I haven't used any runestones yet because I'm too... I don't know, because I just can't... I can't take them off. So it would be just so dangerous. I had any equipment I knew I was going to keep in the long term, I would consider it, but... Hide gauntlets and sturdy cap. I really should put it on normal mode, shouldn't I? Silver ore. Let's go south first. Whoa. Oh, hell no. Ah. We really need to start the battle with more than 10 TP, seriously. How'd she get poisoned from a rock throw? Where they put? Or is this supposed to be bleed? I don't know. TKO. As long as if I kill an enemy with the first 2 attacks, that would be nice. Then I can use the third attack on the other one. Destructive barrage. Aha! Vengeance. Seriously, these enemies are kind of strong if just one mob is already able to provide so much experience in comparison to the guild rewards. Clams. Silver ore. Storm shard. I may have missed a few due to how confusing the dungeons are. Especially Mount Adeline. Emerald necklace. Earth resist, but it's weaker than the ones I bought from the guild. Crystalline crystal. No. Be right back. Okay, managed to make it for that encounter. Silver. Supposed to be a shroom set fun and wanted. Let's take them all. The longer supplies for the new drink lasts, the better. Is there a boss here when I look at the shrooms? I hope not. Doesn't say anything about a mandatory boss. Wait, he sense a strong enemy nearby. He's coming this way. What? So... Wow, I lied. You should have seen the looks in their faces. Kenrad. Seriously! You had me going there. I was like, this was not mentioned in the guide. Why did you not mention this? And then you just had to psych me out. Damn. He got me, man. He got me. That's why I didn't have enough reasons to hate you already. Seriously, dude. I was like, I was getting so hyped up. I was like, bring it on! Gah. Seriously. What was that all about? Okay, I'll just kill this regular enemy real quick. Okay, I may have missed an orb of life somewhere around here. Never mind, I found it. Increased hit point regen. And a little bit more defense, but also less speed. Huh. Okay, let's inspect this north room just in case. Oh, there is some treasure in it, so... Lesser Magic Defense Rune Stone. It's been a while since humans have dared enter my domain. Hey, a talking dragon. I like you already. You must be the Great White Dragon. Arignar. Wait, seriously? But the legends say Arignar was way bigger than this. The legends were not mistaken in their descriptions of my size and power, but things have changed, the tale of which is rather long. Though if you have the patience to listen carefully to it, you may ask to hear it from me. Do not attack him, we are too weak. Small talk. I believe you have better things to do than speak pointlessly to a legendary dragon. Very well. 600 years ago, during the Golden Era, I and the Dark Dragon, Traknir, were born into this world. Where exactly is Traknir located anyways? It's in the... I think it's in the Skakova region. Also, it seems that both are weak to anti-beast, which means Kenrad could potentially have the advantage, you know, in give or take 50 levels. 600 years ago, during the Golden Era, I and the Dark Dragon Traknir were born into this world. We were granted immortality by Eredia, the Dragon Goddess, and were subsequently tasked with protecting the lands. But, like fire and ice, Traknir and I could never get along. One had to extinguish the other, so to speak. Thus, our great battle began, sending great tremors throughout the lands, wreaking great havoc. This greatly displeased Goddess Eredia. Thus, she altered the immortality she granted us. Each time we fell in battle, we would be reincarnated in a smaller, weaker form. However, this did not stop the war of fire and ice, so when none of us reincarnated, we soon sought the other to continue the fight. Oh, that explains why you're so much smaller than the legends made you out to be. Wait, so does that mean if you die enough times to get reincarnated into something smaller and weaker than an ant? Theoretically! And to put us up to the cycle, Traknir and I decided to seclude ourselves in caves, for if we cross paths again, we are bound to maintain this cycle at least once more. So the war of fire and ice got cold. Boring. But at least neither of you guys will become ants anytime soon. So it seems, however, you may have the power to bring a war to an end, rather than leaving it cold. Should you ever run into Traknir during your journeys and manage to kill him, I shall bestow upon you great rewards for your efforts. Consider it a request. Killing an immortal Dark Dragon ain't no small feat, but I'll keep it in mind. I wish you luck, human. Never mind, we are not fighting him at all. Seriously, I'm going to just save real quick and just try to observe his strength in action. Attack! I do not wish to engage in a pointless battle, but if you insist, let us begin. Whoa, you can actually outspeed him. Beast Killer, how much does that do? That was not... agility and attack up. Okay, there's no way we're winning this. Look at that. I'm not even making a dent in that... in that guy's... Curses. Weak to darkness? I don't have any of that. Curse of fire. Attack. 900! Too late to run? I thought so. And this isn't even his AoE attack. Whoa! Elric, you actually survived. But I want to see if this guy has any, like, AoEs. If he doesn't, it might be theoretically possible for me to just... get enough to... maybe... I don't know, inflict some kind of status effect. Never mind! Yikes. I only gained 1 TP. That just means there's too huge a power difference between me and the enemy. I noticed that these stronger ones I just don't get any TP from. Well, that was a pretty humiliating defeat. Okay, time to report in. No, wait, I need to talk to the bartender first. Got the shrooms, now hurry up with the drink, woman. Alright, just wait a moment. Finals get everything else ready, so... Here you go, introducing Final's new specialty, the Ginseng Ale. Ah, nice. Down the hatch. Tastes damn good, but why is it so weak? Even I'm not ipsy, hick. Kenrad, are you alright? You don't look so good. Huh? Who are you, hick? Get away from me. Oh, come on! Wow. Death to all potato heads. Everyone, join me in the fight against Hick. Oh, come on! Do you know how much I'm gonna have to edit this? Oh, man. At least I'm trying to catch myself before reading it out loud, but still. If I knew a drink would be strong, but not this strong. Oh well, live and learn. Hang on the edge of tomorrow, hick hick hick. Hey, you got a nice pair of bunny ears. Oh well, I think I'll just use an Avidimux a feature to see if I can put a little censor bar over some of the words. That might be a smarter choice. Mind if I touch them? Fauna would rather you not. Hey, Fauna's got an idea. How about you go ask that to Reina? She's got much bigger ears, and she loves to be touched all over. Hick. Reina, here comes Daddy. Revenge, bitch. But then again, if he gets scared of the guild for this, oh, but you have to ask her in a very special way. Say, I finished the in-house contract and came here for the reward. Now Fauna can take no responsibility for this. Ginseng Ale is now available for purchase. Very high chance. Totally not worth it. What? I'm pretty sure it was something out there that was supposed to cure drunkenness, but what is it called again? You know, I could just... What if I actually try to talk to her while drunk? I'm gonna save before I do that. Hey, sexy lady, show me your boo! What was that line again? Hick. I remember. I finished the in-house contract and came for a reward. Well, why didn't you say so? Here you go. Huh? What are these shiny little things? What did I come here for anyway? Now I see. It's Fauna's new recipe. Please try not to drink too much of it. Intoxicated hunters tend to behave rather strangely. He behaves strangely even when sober. Can I even talk to people like this? We'll actually change the dialogue. Can I train while drunk? Oh man. Now I have 19. Promotion. Congratulations, you promoted to apprentice. You can now buy more items from the guild store, take on more contracts. Yay! Ooh, this one's really powerful. Fire and light. TP regen. Legendary tier. Seriously? It's only it's 12, huh? But I'm not sure I should waste all my money on it. I'm probably better off just making it just over leveling to compensate right now, but still, the TP regen is not to be taken lightly here. You think this is the same stuff as before? Right, let's see if I better just rest and get rid of the drunk status. I don't want to do anything else while drunk. Out of curiosity, what if I do try to talk to her while drunk? Unless I already saved over that. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe.